I will talk about loading and digitize tabs. In the loading tab, you can set the conditions to remove the dummy or node when loading a layout file. With a similar concept, unnecessary nodes can be removed by the conditions when loading a layout file. In this case, I will use the default conditions for both tabs. The next one is defining area tab. The first one is Cell Explore. When a layout file is designed to be divided into many levels as follows, it is a very effective function because you can generate a particular structure by selecting the instance level that you want. And when defining layer properties in the Stack tab, I already mentioned about the view layout, so I will skip it. The following one is a structure area. It is the area where the 3D structure is actually generated. So it should be defined for sure when running a simulation. The way to define each area is inputting the GDS layer number, designate it as coordinates or margin. If you check the view layout, the mask number for the simulation area, which means structure area, is set to 2. So please enter 2 for the structure area. In addition, pixel size can be specified. To put it simply, pixel size can improve the mesh generation speed by dividing the area. As this example is very simple, so I will not use this function. Next, let's set the simulation conditions about mesh. There are two types, tapered and Manhattan. Tapered type is to generate the structure considering the slope, and Manhattan is to create the conformal structure. If tapered is selected, some functions are added in zone condition, so please take a look at them. Also, users can set the mesh length for 3D structure generation. In this example, I will choose tapered, and for the mesh length, I will use the default setting. Also, users can define the advanced mesh conditions such as surface mesh and tetrahedron mesh. In addition, you can enter the number of cores used to generate the mesh. Partitioning is a function which is related to the pixel size of the defining area tab. Delete structure files is to delete the structure generation files such as str and mesh files. Output folder is to set the path to save the 3D structure file. In this case, I will skip them.